Parkitect is a super fun theme park building game where you can manage and create your very own theme park. Whether you're new to the game or a seasoned veteran, today I'm going to run you through 15 things you probably didn't know about Parkitect. What park is in the background of the game cover? It's actually one of the default parks. Eastern Highlands was a park made by the DG, with it being added around 2017 to 18. The park poster that was given to Kickstarters has the park's Coaster Canyon, Sidonia Hills, and a park made by Mr. Unit in 2017. That was a Walt Disney World themed park that he had made after visiting Disneyland. The night reflection that you see on Entertainers is also from Sidonia Hills, and it's just a picture between the Sidonia and Main Street. Weirdly, the picture almost looks like it's taken with respective camera mod. The balloon stall actually has balloons above the stall, which can be popped when clicked on, and this is also where all your balloon stock is stored. So if you pop them all, it'll need to be restocked with more balloons. A good way to get on your hauler's bad side, having to restock constantly. The car ride has multiple trains, with one of them being a race car that was actually meant for the Go Karts, but was found to be too large and was instead given to the car ride, as it fit better for the ride. Continuing off of Go Karts, they actually have another secret, being a ride that can't actually break down unless struck by lightning. So if you're willing to spend a little to put a roof over it, you can prevent that entirely, if only that worked in the real world. Along with preventing rides from breaking down when struck by lightning, they actually make rides indoor, meaning they will be more popular during rainstorms. Luckily, you'll need to spend money on the roof for it to work, but adding more will definitely make it look better. Another thing to tick off of our 15 is that both of the clock decoration display what your IRL time is, which is a good way to know how long you've been sinking into the game. By picking up guests and dropping them into a trash chute, they will begin to spin and then get flung out after a few moments, which might be the winner for the most thrilling ride in the game, or maybe I'm thinking of trashiest. First aid rooms, which are found within the shops tab, do actually help your peep, especially if you put them near the end of some of your most thrilling rides. Doing this will actually reduce throw up on the ground, but if that's too expensive, trash bins at the exit will also help reduce throw up. The decoration item, buoys, placed in the water, will actually block water ride boats that are controlled by peeps, which is really helpful for crowd control, and it's also a really nice piece to have it in your ponds or lakes. Scrolling signs have a button next to text boxes, which gives you a range of cool symbols to mix up your signage and make them more interesting. This one most people might know, but vandals are actually pretty easy to find and almost make security obsolete. You can tell which ones are vandals when they are wearing a bandana and a backwards cap. That way you can pause during those annoying events and ban them all before they do too much damage. Guests, on the other hand, have some cool secrets of their own. They have coasters. They have weight randomized, and then it will affect how much momentum and speed your coaster will have, which definitely can make coasters flip between good and amazing rides, although the effect is low. Staff also don't need staff rooms. It is definitely helpful, but you can get away with just a bench, and they will rest up just at a slower rate. But it's good for an early park where a staff room is too expensive. There are lots of cool peeps that are in the game that are special guests. These guests were either Kickstarters or important staff that got themselves added. For example, Gordon, a shell in the pit, a Glattery, is the musical artist and composer for Parkitect. Kenny, Acid Jesus, Legals is famous in the game dev scene, and he made a few early Parkitect mods too. And he wears a glass ball on his head. The last four are most likely just Kickstarters. Charlie, who has tattoos on their left arm, Stephanie Nee Rancourt, who is the only guest with pigtails, Piedmont Monte Jones, who wears an orange sock hat, and finally Mizari MJ Carpenter, who wears a rainbow-colored poncho. Well, there you go, 15 things you probably didn't know about Parkitect. Let me know in the comments below if you knew about some of these, or if you have any other little gems I might have missed. Let me know, and they could even make it into a future video. Bye!